Nara Prefecture is well known as the ancient capital of Japan. Whether it's your first or 10th visit, you will always want to check out a couple of historic shrines and temples. In this video, we'll be introducing the 7 Lucky Gods and 8 Treasure Pilgrimage of Yamato, which comprises of a total of 8 shrines and temples. The 7 Lucky Gods are a group of deities from Japan, India, and China, originated from a variety of different religions. It is believed that those who visited and collected the stamps from all the shrines and temples of the 7 Lucky Gods will be bestowed with great fortune and blessings throughout the year. Let's take a look at them one by one. Our first stop is Abe-Monjyuin Temple, one of the oldest Buddhist temples in Japan. It is located in Sakurai City, 25 minutes from the Kintetsu Sakurai Station. This is a popular temple among students who usually come here to pray for good exam results, asking for blessings from Monju Bosatsu, the Buddha of wisdom. Abe-Monjyuin Temple is known for being the birthplace of the famous Onmyoji Abe no Seimei, also known as the Merlin of Japan. This year, 2021, is actually the 1100th anniversary of his birth. The Ukimido Pavilion is dedicated to the goddess Benzaiten, the god of beauty and arts, who is also the only female deity among the 7 lucky gods. You can do the 7 worships by circling this floating pavilion while making a wish and offering an amulet to the deity at the end of each round. Repeat for 7 times. Before we continue our pilgrimage, we'll have to acquire the stamp board called the shikishi. And look, there's our first stamp! Our next stop is Ofusa Kannon Temple in Kashihara City. The name of this temple originates from a local girl from the Edo period called Ofusa, who worshipped the goddess Kannon on the spot, and this eventually developed into the temple that exists today. Ofusa Kannon is also known as the Temple of Roses and Wind Chimes. They hold rose festivals in spring and autumn, and wind chime festivals during summer. While you're here, make sure to check out the secret spot, the Ofusa Tea Room, which is only open during the summer season. Visitors can take a break here and enjoy the view of this beautiful garden. The lucky god we will worship here is Ebisu, the god of prosperity, wealth, and fishing, who is also the only one to have his origins in Japan amongst the 7 lucky gods. Here in Ofusa Kannon Temple, there is a festival dedicated to Ebisu every year on the 3rd Sunday of January. Moving on to Kumedera Temple, also located in Kashihara City, which is approximately a 5-minute walk from the Kintetsu Kashihara Jingu-mai station. This temple was built by the younger brother of Prince Shotoku at the wishes of Empress Suiko, and is famous for its hydrangea that blooms in early summer, as well as the legend of the Kume Sennin. Legend has it that the immortal Kume spotted a beautiful young woman washing her clothes by the river while he was flying. He lost his supernatural powers as he was enraptured by her beautiful legs and fell from the sky. He worked very hard to redeem himself and regain his powers, and eventually built Kumedera Temple. Here are some points of interest: the Tahoto Pagoda, which is an important cultural property of this temple. Also, the statue of Dainichi Nyorai. Last but not least, let's worship the lucky god Jurojin, the god of longevity in Japanese Buddhist mythology. Our next stop is Taimadera Temple, an ancient temple that exists ever since the 7th century. It is located in Katsuragi City, approximately a 15-minute walk from the Kintetsu Taimadera station. As we enter the temple, one of the very first things you'll see is the oldest bell in Japan, which is one of the many national treasures of this temple. Another national treasure enshrined in the main hall Mandara-do is the mandala woven by Princess Chujo, also known as the Japanese Cinderella. Born into the royal Fujiwara family, Princess Chujo had a pretty rough childhood. Her mother died when she was young and her father soon remarried. Her stepmother treated her poorly and even planned her assassination. Princess Chujo eventually ran away from home and became a nun in Taimadera Temple. According to the temple legend, Naka-no-bo is the little temple where Princess Shujo cut off her hair and became a nun. Hote, the god of happiness and good fortune, is enshrined here as well. Moving on, we'll be heading to Chogosonshiji Temple on Shigisan Mountain. Despite being built on a mountain, this temple is still easily accessible as we can take a bus from Kintet's Oji Station. Legend has it that around 1,400 years ago, Prince Shotoku came here to offer a prayer for victory in his battle. In response, the deity Bishamonten appeared in the sky at the hour of the tiger, on the day of the tiger, in the year of the tiger, and led the prince to victory. You will find a lot of tigers in this temple, such as the Fukutora, the world's largest paper-mache tiger, guarding the entrance, and the brightly painted tiger tunnel, which is believed to confer blessings upon those who walk through it. If you're lucky, you might even find these extra small-sized tigers wandering around the temple precinct. Once you've reached the main hall high up on the mountain, you'll be able to enjoy the beautiful scenery from its verandas. Don't forget to collect your stamp after worshipping Bishamonten in the main hall. Our next destination is Tanzan-Jinja Shrine in Sakurai City. Thanks to the Kintetsu Railway and the direct bus service, the shrine is easily accessible even though it's located deep in the mountains. As we go through the main torii gate and up the stairs, you'll quickly notice the 13-storied pagoda. It was built in the 16th century and is also the only 13-storied pagoda in the entire world. The prayer hall is open to the public. You'll be able to walk on its balcony, decorated with beautiful tall hanging lanterns with unique patterns. Inside the hall, there are exhibitions for visitors to learn about the history and treasures of the shrine. You will also find a praying area. If you ever plan a visit, you definitely want to come during fall to see its spectacular autumn colors. And here's the lucky god, Fukurokuju, the god of popularity, happiness, and prosperity. We're very close to completing this pilgrimage. Our second last stop is Hasedera Temple, also in Sakurai City, which is a 17-minute walk from Kintet's Hasedera Station. Built in the 8th century, Hasedera is a beautiful temple that sits on the slope of a mountain. It is also known as the Temple of Flowers for its various kinds of flowers throughout the year. To reach the main hall, we'll first have to go through the Nobori-do. This long corridor is approximately 200 meters long with a total of 399 steps. It may have been a long way up, but the gorgeous view you can see from the wooden stage is definitely worth climbing up all those stairs. The lucky god we'll find here is Daikokuten, the god of agriculture, prosperity, and commerce. Only one more stand to go. Finally, let's head to our final stop, Omiwa-Jinja Shrine. The shrine is a 10-minute walk from JR Miwa Station. You'll be able to spot its enormous torii gate from far, far away. Omiwa-Jinja Shrine is thought to be one of the oldest, if not the oldest shrine in Japan, with deep connections to sake brewing since ancient times. Unlike most other shrines, Omiwa-Jinja Shrine worships Mount Miwa as its sacred deity. Close to the worship hall is a sacred Japanese cedar tree. An old story says that a white snake living in the shrine is actually the reincarnation of the deity Miwa-Myojin. Sake and chicken eggs are placed here as offerings to the snake. As we offer our prayers to the sacred Mount Miwa, we will be able to double the blessings and fortune that was granted to us by the 7 lucky gods. Ta-da! We've successfully collected all stamps from the 7 lucky gods and gathered the treasure. If you want to learn more about this pilgrimage or the shrines and temples in this video, check out the links in the description. We also highly recommend the Kintetsu Rail Pass if you want to visit all these beautiful places during your stay in Japan.